With the Pople Backyard Farm, and I'm going to show you guys how I boil eggs. And it's really easy, and we're going to start off with how I prep my eggs. I turn them upside down because I want that yolk to be settled in the middle. So you can leave them overnight, or you can just leave them in there for, I don't know, an hour or so or less. You actually want them at room temperature if possible. And these were not laid by my chickens because right now the chickens aren't laying as much because we haven't been feeding them chicken laying mash. But we've been feeding them, letting them go by the sunlight, and there hasn't been that much sunlight. Mainly because eggs are cheaper at the store than having my chickens lay them. So it's just easier to do it this way. So first of all, you want to put them in cold water. And I'm not going to show you all the steps just because I am recording myself, and I'm just going to mainly talk about it because there's lots of videos online and that show you too, but this is going to be kind of a thorough way to boil eggs so that you understand and see why to do it. So I check each egg to make sure there's no cracks or anything, and then I add about half a cup of vinegar. I mean, I just do everything kind of like by hand, like this is the way to do it. You know, I don't measure, although I'm sure some people do. I'm just a regular guy, just a mom. So I'll just take my vinegar, which I use vinegar for a lot of things, and I'll just pour a bunch in. Okay. Then I start my fire, which I have a match to start it, which I'm not going to start it right now. I'm just going to talk to you guys for a minute. I start my fire. I let it boil. Once it gets to a roaring boil, I stop it. I set it to the side, and I leave it in the eggs there off the heat for 10 to 12 minutes. Then I immediately take the eggs and put them in a bowl of ice water to stop the cooking process. If for any reason the ice isn't made, I stick them, dump them out of the hot boiling water, and I put them in the sink, and I just run cold water over it till the eggs are cool. Then when I go to peel the eggs, what I'll do is, there's 3 methods you could do. And the easiest one is just to crack the egg. This is why I didn't want to start boiling for you guys. And just on the very top, and then you take a spoon and you get it under the membrane and go all around, and your shell will come right off. And the other way you can do it, I like the spoon method the best, but the other way is you can roll it and then just peel it. And if you want to be real cool to show off to your friends, you cut that little hole in the top, and then you kind of like blow on the egg, like top, bottom, kind of blow on the egg to make it come out. And it's just a little trick. Not so good at that, but it does work. Now, that's how I do my eggs. A couple more tips for you guys is you want to use the oldest eggs you can find to boil. They boil better to make the shells come off the easiest. That's like an old farmer's trick. You use your old eggs for that. And pretty much that's it. I mean, the main thing to remember is just get it to a boil and set it aside for 10 to 12 minutes. And you should be golden. And then your eggs will come out perfect, nice and fluffy. They won't have that green around them that you sometimes see that looks yucky. And you can enjoy your eggs. So I hope this was helpful. And I just want to ask you to do me a huge favor and to like and share this video. And also, too, to make a video and show me how you boil your eggs. Any tips you have, you can leave that video link below, or you can just tell me how you boil your eggs, or let me know your thoughts about eggs. Anything that would help me be a better egg maker. I do love hard-boiled eggs, and I eat them quite a lot, and they're good for you too. So, okay guys, like, subscribe, This is my version of how to boil hard-boiled eggs. God bless.